Hello, my beautiful butterflies. This is Jasmyne Alexis, and in this video, I'm going to show you how and where I apply my contour and my blush. Now, there will be some other videos where I show you some do's and don'ts, as well as different ways you can apply your contour and blush. But in this video, I'm going to show you what I do. Let's talk about contouring. So let me show you how I find my contouring areas. This is my face in natural lighting, and as you can see, I'm a little darker around the edges of my face. So that's where I want to apply my contour color. So in case you don't know what I'm talking about, bam! So as you can see, I am naturally dark around my forehead, on my cheeks, as well as the bridge of my nose. Okay, let me tell you, sis, these shadows are what gives your face that dimension that it needs. So when you put your foundation on, you pretty much have a flat face. You have a clean canvas. So in order for us to add dimension back into our face, it's very important that we highlight and we contour and add those shadows back into our face. Okay, trust me, if you hang on tight, we are going to get to an actual video. But let's talk about the brushes that you will need for this process. Now, these are not the exact brushes that I will be using. I think I'm using at least one of those brushes, but you can use the same type of brushes to accomplish this look. The great thing about these brushes is that you can use them for more than one thing. So in this video, I will be using the blush brush. I use it to blur out the edges of my makeup, to blend my makeup. I also will use that to contour my face. Now the powder brush can be used for contour. It can also be used to apply your blush. And to contour my nose, I'll be using the crease or blending brush. So I just need to get myself together real quick. Give me one moment. Thank you. I am using the crease slash blending brush to do my nose contour, and I am putting the natural shadows back into my nose. And if you forgot what that looks like, here is the original picture of my face before the foundation was applied. Now I'm starting at the base or the front of the brow to have a nice blend natural look, and then I'm going down the bridge of my nose. And just so you know, I am not going on the side of my nose. It's technically the edge of the bridge of my nose. And I'm using that blush brush to blend out those edges, soften it out so I can have that natural nose contour. All right, let's sculpt these cheeks, baby. So as you can see, I am going above the ear so that I can lift my cheekbones, at least have that high cheekbone effect. And I am patting that powder in that area. As far as which brush to use, you can use that blush brush or you can use that powder brush. And how do you find your contour color? Well, that's pretty easy. If you see my shoulders, you can see the lighter areas of my chest and my shoulders, and you can see the darker areas of my chest and shoulders. And I am trying to match the darker areas, so darker shadows in my chest and my shoulders, so that my face and my whole body can match. So for me, I got a reddish brown color going on in the darker areas of my body. Yeah, girl, I'm just blending my life away right now. Just adding a little bit of powder at a time. And with not adding more product to my brush, I'm just blending that out. And I'm going back to that blush brush again so I can really merge those two colors together, my highlight color and my contour color, and just really blending everything and making it look seamless. And with that blush brush, if you want to take like a translucent powder or a lighter color powder and go under that contour, you can actually clean that contour up a little bit. Now it's time for the two finger method. Now, if you don't know what the two finger method is, let me just pause this real quick so we could just talk about it. Back to the happy face, I know, but you're learning a lot from this face, okay? So what I would used to do is apply blush to the apples of my cheeks, like Santa Claus. But what would happen is when I would smile and apply my blush, of course it looks good, but when I'm not smiling, that apple drops. And now I'm stuck with a drooping apple on my face, and that's not cute. So I had to stop doing that. So the two finger method, I'm able to measure where the real apples of my cheek fall on my actual bone structure. Like if you just take your fingers and feel where the start of your cheeks are at on your skull, then that is where I'm pretty much putting my blush at. Now I will use the blush brush to apply my blush, and I will pat it on my skin first, and then whatever's left over on my brush, and I will continue the blending process by diffusing that color just a little bit in the front so it doesn't look so concentrated. I want to look as natural as possible. And I will clean my blush brush off and I will use that same brush just so I can still blend out the top of my blush because I want it to look as natural as possible. And this is the finished look. Again, it's natural, it's seamless. You don't know where anything starts or stop. And then when I smile, you can see that the blush looks like it's sitting on the apple of my cheeks, whether I'm smiling or when I'm not smiling. So I will be doing more videos like this where I can show all my sisters how we can motherfucking slay up in this world, girl, and we can all look beat together. I love y'all. Thank you for watching this video and make sure you subscribe. Bye.